Hi there, and welcome to Unclassified, where our horror is your entertainment. Okay, so telling that story time about the kid losing his phone in high school got me thinking back a bit about other story times I might have from my high school experience, and I've gone today, and it's my first time skipping class. So let's jump on into it. So my day started off pretty usual this morning. As you heard from last story time, my daily routine. I got up at 6 o'clock, had a shower, and proceeded to play Xbox for a few hours. I'm pretty sure at the time I was playing Ark because you know by the Reddit stories, I'm a big Ark player and I've been playing it for years and I cannot wait to Ark 2 come out. If you saw the shorts, you know I'm playing the Dodo every single day until Ark 2 comes out and it's going strong right now. Yeah, so I got up, went to school, and the first half of the school day was fine, and it comes to my my period before lunch. It was fourth period and it was art class, and my art class was actually one of my favorite classes because I have where I sit. I have my one best friend next to me, another friend, and my other best friend next to me, and obviously one of their friends as well. So my class was just a laugh. Like we just sat there talking about random things. Again, it was probably just waffling about Pokemon and other stuff like that, or about Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six Siege or Ark or all that good stuff. Because we all used to play Xbox together, so we had some good times. It was a really fun time, and if I could go, I'd give anything to go back and have one more day there. But that's besides the point. So before the period, we had science before, and once that comes to an end, me and my one best friend, we'll call him James. So me and James says to me like, "Oh, I know it's a good lesson, but I don't really feel like going." Like, yeah, but what do you want to do? Because I know what he wanted, but I was scared to skip, but. And I was I got really paranoid. If situations where it gets really tense and I'm doing something wrong, I overthink everything. I can't relax at all. So when he says, I'm like, do not say it, do not say it. But then he says it, I think we should skip class. My brother does it all the time. I really want to do it. I'm like, oh no, this doesn't sound like a good idea. And I told him like, listen, James, I know you want to do it, but it's really not a good idea. What if we get caught? I'm like, and he was like, no, I know it's really good spot. We should do it. We should really do it. Let's do it, please. And I'm like, I get into the peer pressure, and that's one thing. Don't give it the peer pressure, okay? If someone's telling you to skip class, just say, hey, no, I'm going to be a doctor one day. I need my art lessons, okay? If I don't do my art lessons, how am I going to be able to perform heart surgery on someone? I said that to him, was like, he gave me a very wide stare, and I'm like, exactly. So, but in the end, I peer pressured, and we snuck off to. So, as I told you before about the tarmac area, there's a basketball court about 2 minutes away from it. So we went to the basketball court, and past that is like a field that leads to the outer part of the school where the more fences are, where the kid got his thumb cut off. So we were sitting down between the forest, just hiding, and he was there on his phone, eating his lunch, just like enjoying his time. And me, I was panicking 24/7. I was constantly looking for the bush, like, oh my god, I'm skipping class. Oh my god, I'm gonna get in trouble for this. I'm gonna get expelled. What happens if the teacher sees me? Because I'm a very bad overthinker, and if I'm doing, as I just said, if I'm doing something wrong, it's constantly on my mind, and I won't be able to relax. So it comes to the point where we're halfway through, and we decided, yeah, let's go move. Let's go move. And James says, let's go somewhere else. I'm like, what? What do you mean? We got halfway through. Why do you want to go somewhere else? So he gets about halfway through, and James like, I want to go somewhere else. Let's go. I'm like, James, why do you want to go somewhere else? We've literally seen someone walk up halfway, because I forgot to mention them. Someone was walking around, because I see in my mind, I'm like, okay, they're looking for us. They're looking for us. I know we're skipping school. They're looking for us. We have a whole police search out for us. We have a whole police search out for us right now. We have a one for our arrest. We're wanted in 6 different countries and 7 different states. We can't be seen right now. We gotta flee the country. Grab your passports, grab your luggage, and let's get out of here. But joke aside, so we go walking down from the field, and we go into this one place, and we're like, okay, let's go hide in the one of the bathroom stalls, because in one of the buildings we have like this little mini canteen that everyone calls the snack shack, and there's like some little cubicles next to it where you can just go to the toilet, and we hid in them. But 10 minutes later, things didn't really go to plan, because there's a knock on the one door, and it's a teacher, and they knock on my store, but I'm just silent. Like, okay, no one's in there. I don't know why they didn't try check, but they probably thought someone was going to the toilet. And then they knock on James's door, and James being the one that wanted to do this, you'd think, okay, he'll just act silent as well. Nope. He opens the door and says, "Hi, miss." And he's like, "What are you doing in here?" And he's like, "I'm skipping class." He just snitches on himself. Like, why? Why get me to walk down if we're in a good spot? Just to end up snitching on yourself. But, and she says, why are you skipping class for? And he's like, um, I'm, I just don't like it. And Then I don't remember what else she said, but they end up walking off, probably back to the classroom. I'm just stuck there, and I don't know what to do. So I'm there, just sitting there, and I'm like, okay, I've just got to stay in here. So I stay in the toilets, and when I think the coast is clear, about 5 minutes after, I I slowly open the door and just start walking. I start walking around like I'm constantly paranoid now. I'm on my own. I'm not in a good hiding spot, and James just obviously went back to class or went somewhere. So I'm alone in this I'm alone in this dark neighborhood. You know, I got my it's very sad. Like I can hear the tumbleweeds flying across the canteen right now, but the bell and about another 10 minutes go by and the bell rings and I've successfully skipped class. So and then at lunchtime came and I met up with James and he's like, "Oh yeah, I decided that we couldn't get away with it, so I just gave up early." But it's a good thing though. They didn't get me into any trouble. And I'm like, I said to him, "Yeah, but you made me very paranoid. You made me feel like I was all alone. Actually, I was all alone. You left me. You left me high and dry. I thought we was friends. I thought we was going to sail the seas together. Got to be side by side." But no, he left me high. He just left me. He didn't think twice about it. But can't blame him. But anyway, that's pretty much the end of the story time. So if you like the video, then comment down below. So anyway, that's the end of the story time. And if you enjoyed the video, then comment down below if you've ever skipped class before and what happened if you got caught, you got away with it. I just about managed to get away with it, but he stitched on himself. If she knocked on mine a bit longer, then it would have been very bad. But I just about managed to get away with it because James wasn't a snitch. He always snitched on himself, but he wasn't a snitch on other people. So that's one good thing we can say about James. James is good enough. He's eligible for a Scooby snack. So every like is one Scooby snack for James. Okay. So anyway, that's the end of the video. And if you like the video, then like the video and subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.